I first met you, baby, everything I knew wasn't any brighter than a shade of blue. Your blue eyes and brown hair, how could I resist the color of your stare? It doesn't compare. Times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. Oh, the water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I go up and I come down when I remember the day I was still around. Yeah, the water was just right, like your lips so warm. But now my heart is torn between the rose and the thorn. Yeah, times were better when I was still there. I was better when I was still there. Now we're swimming the oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. Oceans of emotions, 7 days at a time. The water's blue, and so are you. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon. I won't be running out anytime soon.
John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and getting to start, Adrian Houser. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Michael Busch, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That missed by a
balls,
lot.
no
2-0. And another
3-0.
ball. Fastball for a strike. And now 3-1. And a foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
92nd, second baseman Kyle Tucker.
So here's Kyle Tucker now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
That one
Ball
outside.
1, no strike.
And that's ball 1. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. That misses.
balls, no
And the
strike.
count now 2-0. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%.
3-0.
Outside. And now 3-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting third, right fielder Seiya Suzuki.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that
Count
one way
1-0.
outside. Ball 1. And there's a
2-0.
ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That misses the
balls, no
zone,
strike.
and it's 3-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. That
1-0.
one not close. Ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
First and second here, no outs.
2 balls,
Not
no
close
strike.
with that one. Now 2-0.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes and let alone to throw it where
3-0.
he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Batting fifth, third baseman
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Michael Busch.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Ian Happ, the next to hit, takes outside. That one way outside, and that's ball 2. Tucker at second, Suzuki over at first with one away. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. That one lifted to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. That's out number 2.
That assists the designated hitter, Dansby Swanson.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Not even close there. 1-0. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missed. Nico Horner on deck for the Cubs. And that's a fair ball. Here's Tucker on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
First and second, 2 outs. Nico Horner will come up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. And another ball. Reese McGuire waiting to hit for the Cubs. 2 on, 2 outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Topman moving under it, and it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 4th home run of the season. It's 5-zip. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And the batter now is Reese McGuire.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Next pitch is outside. Outside. So 40 pitches already, still just in the first inning. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
No pressure on the next guy, but that's back-to-back home runs. How many are they going to hit? Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 down, and now it's Vidal Brujan. Brujan measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-0. And that's outside.
No strike.
That's way outside.
No strike.
And now 3-0. Michael Bush to bat next. 2 out, space is empty.
Hey.
And that one is in for a strike at 95.
3-2.
And it's 3-2. The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Tachman on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here on the south side. Today's starting pitcher, Chris Flexen. What's the word on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
This one smoked out to left. 1 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. It's been a downright dreadful year for them offensively. They are dead last in the league in runs scored.
Boo, the clubhouse staff doesn't even like watching this team play. That's how bad it is. And they're usually your biggest cheerleaders when things aren't going well. But the team, they're lacking in some areas for sure. They're going to have to figure out some ways to try to upgrade this lineup. Maybe it's something that takes place in the offseason, but you just can't put this type of product out on the field if you want to maintain a good, solid fan base.
Here's a rocket out to left. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Suzuki brings it in for the third out. Offense held in check there. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Cubs 6 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side, and now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Houser back to work. Center field. Taylor under this one. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He reached out a walk his first time. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And delivers outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside.
No strike.
Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And there's the automatic. One out, base is empty. Popped up, middle of the diamond. My drop. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
So two down now, and here is Seiya Suzuki. RBI single his last time up. And ball one to the right fielder. And another ball. And there's a ball. Pete Crow Armstrong on deck for the Cubs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. Fly to left his first time. Fastball is outside.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball two.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That one missed. Suzuki leads off first with two down to the inning. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Third baseman,
Ian Happ up to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one not close. And that's ball one. Two aboard, two outs.
2-0.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one to first, and it goes just foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. His 14th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Nico Horner. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the Cubs get 3 on this blast. It's now 9-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at right field, bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Andrew Benintendi.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. His 12th of the season, and they're on the board. It's 9-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Now it's going to be Miguel Vargas. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here's Sosa to the plate. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's Mike Tauchman. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. second home run of the inning for him. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-3.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
One down. And next to hit for the Sox, Michael A. Taylor. That one ripped. And foul ball. The foul pole for a home run. They go back to back, and they're chipping away. It's 9-4. Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Base is empty, one away. Now the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And gone. He sends it out of here. It's 9-5.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Back to the top of the lineup, Chase Mydrow, the next to hit. That one ripped left field. Bruhan, drop step going back. Forget it! An absolute smash to left. And they cut into the deficit. It's 9-6.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I'll tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
One out, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in. Hard hit, but right at him in left. Here's the catcher, Edgar Caro. He's 0 for 1. Is gone. He nails one out to right. Third home run of the season. It's 9-7.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Chris Flexen won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Shota Imanaga. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So 2 away with nobody on. Andrew Benintendi steps up. He's already homered in this game. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
So runner at second, 2 down. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the ripped into left center, base hit. Benintendi around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's 9-8.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here's the first baseman, Lenin Sosa. Liner, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. First and second, 2 outs. And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. He's already homered here in this one. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Trying to bunt his way on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Gotta make ends and I flip that. Drop 250 on the wristband. It's a party, let your top party. They can let you win the man, I'm sorry. I'm losing time, this is time is money. Gotta make it back, so I'm part of rolling. Like the fellas with this water on me. Diamonds dancing Chris Christie on me.
So bases all loaded up. Stepping in, Michael A. Taylor. Puts a bunt down. Bush. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But they strike for 8 big ones here in the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Cubs 9, White Sox 8. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's Reese McGuire.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
First pitch, not close.
You know, these Cubs really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Fastball is outside.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Next pitch is outside. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 10-8.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Here's the left fielder, Vidal Brujan. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball. Houser maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Taylor under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Michael Busch.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. And the first offering is not close. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That swing is all about confidence, sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
So up next, Kyle Tucker. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And delivers outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Busch, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Late swing, foul to the left. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw into third. He's in there.
He's in there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
Runners are at the corners. One away.
Two balls, no strikes.
That one out to right. Tuchman on the move towards foul ground. 2 down.
Now batting,
Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, not close. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And another ball.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Ian Happ would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. Going, gone. He hammers one out to right. His 28th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 13-8, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And the first offering is not close. Two outs.
2-0.
Coming up on pitch number 100, probably nearing the end of his outing here, Boog.
Three balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. This to third, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for 2. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Colson Montgomery. Line drive, caught.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out, first pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Chase Mydroff. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now here is Austin Slater. 0 for 2 in this one. Fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, his second homer this series, and they slice into the lead. It's 13-10.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw to second is offline.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
One out, runner at second. Benintendi will hit next. That one hammered left field, way back there. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Vargas. Pulls that one foul. Carroll at third with 2 away. And that one hammered. That's back. Absolutely hammered it to left center. That's worth the price of admission. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 13-12.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shota Imanaga out of the game, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Cade Horton on the pitch here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one ripped right center field. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So, runner at second, 2 down. And next to him for the Sox, Mike Tauchman. Laser, base hit. Sosa headed for the plate. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 13 apiece. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Next to hit, Michael A. Taylor. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to inning number 4. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dansby Swanson. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
2 balls, no strikes.
And there's a ball. And that one fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now that is shortstop, Horner.
So here's Horner now. Right through there for a strike. Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. Not close with that one. 2 balls and a strike. That one
3
missed.
balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Reese McGuire, the next Cub to hit. First offering missing to Reese McGuire. It's ball 1. Next offering way off the plate.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And another ball. Vidal Brujan in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. And it stays fair. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 14-13.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
1 down, runner at first. And next for the Cubs, Vidal Brujan. Outfield playing pretty shallow.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Sosa makes the grab for the second out.
First baseman, Michael Bush.
And now it's going to be Michael Bush. Fastball is outside. McGuire off of first with 2 away. Not even close there. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
No strike.
Kyle Tucker waiting for a turn at the plate. On the ground right side, and that's a fair ball. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Squeezes it, and that's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. On now to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. The Windy City Showdown continues now. And now Colson Montgomery. Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So digging in, Chase Maidra. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater.
You have to find a way to score the runner from 3rd, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
And a base hit on the line. Montgomery scores. And it's an RBI single, and it's 14 all.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
At the plate, Edgar Caro. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Horton goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Trying to move him over here. In time to Bush, out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Benintendi to the plate. And that bunted towards 3rd. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. On to the top of the 5th we go. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. The Windy City Showdown continues now. Now it's the power speed combo. Seiya Suzuki. Houser back to work. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Houser ready to fire now. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-0.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Three and out.
Out to short, my drop. On to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one not close, and it's 1-0. All tied up, and we're in the top of the fifth. And another ball.
No strikes.
Go White Sox.
3-0.
There's the strike, 3-1.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Third baseman,
Go ahead run on base. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
1-0.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. That's outside. 2-0. Fastball is outside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Crow Armstrong, the runner at second with one away. And that one fouled off. This one in the air. My drop. Puts it away for the out. And here comes Dansby Swanson. Ball 1, no strikes. That one missed. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Nico Horner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He rocketed that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 16-14.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
So 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. Ball one there.
No strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Not
Two
close
balls,
with that
no strike.
one. And the count is 2-0. Houser maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to
3-0.
throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first.
He's out.
Out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, Miguel Vargas. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it is gone! He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 16-15. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here comes the manager out of the Cubs dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Cade Horton gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Brad Keller comes on now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now here is Lenny Sosa. 3 for 3s, doubled twice and single. That's ripped into the outfield. Dives. What a play!
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
It's just some places we go. It's just some whips we roll. Oh, always we know.
Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Hard liner. And that one is out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 17-16. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Colson Montgomery. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back. And out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 18-16. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Brad Keller won't go any further tonight, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Ryan Brazier gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Meidroff. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he can't come up with it. Two outs, base is empty. Austin Slater steps to the plate for the White Sox. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Bush takes it to the bag, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. 5 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front 18-16. Now the Cubs catcher, Reese McGuire. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. And the next pitch is way outside. And there's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Popped up right side. Sosa settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Vidal Brujan.
And next for the Cubs, Vidal Brujan. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, not close. The Cubbies down by a pair, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's down and away. And another ball.
No strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tauchman makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, first baseman, Michael
Back
Busch.
to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now here is Michael Busch. Fastball is outside. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Three balls, no strikes.
Kyle Tucker hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Second baseman, Kyle
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kyle Tucker. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And the first offering is not close. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
Busch off of first with 2 away.
Reno.
Seiya Suzuki waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
2 outs. That one back up the middle and it gets through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Seiya Suzuki digs in now on the ground right side. Slater fires over to first, and that is the inning. 2 left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. White Sox on top, 18-16. The Windy City Showdown continues now. And now the catcher comes up to him, Edgar Carroll. Puts a bunt down. And they tag him out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Benintendi up here. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 2 away now. So now it's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and a foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. Gets the bunt down the right side. Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at right field, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Outside, ball 1. And that's outside. Next pitch misses way outside. Hard hit left side. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit, the Happ Daddy. Happ lays off.
No strikes.
That misses, and the count now 2-0. Fastball is outside. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
3 balls, 1
The
strike.
Cubs trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count's full.
3-2.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Swanson digs in.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Now 1
2
missed.
balls, no strikes.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And that is out of play. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At first, 1 gone. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And now Nico Horner.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next pitch is outside. One out. Runners at first and second. That one hit to right. Topman. 2 away. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Happ on his way home. The tag, and he's in there. And it's a 1-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Vidal Brujan. Oh, right to the backstop. And the runners will move up.
Could be a costly one there. The tying run was already in scoring position, but now that go-ahead run is just a base hit away from scoring. Got to let it go and make some big pitches now.
Next offering way off the plate.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2 on, 2 outs.
Reno.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 57.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Hammered, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Always we know just something.
And next to hit for the Sox, Mike Tauchman.
Some places we go.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Michael A. Taylor now at the plate. And a sac bunt here. Throws across the diamond. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
We don't see this very often anymore. Runner on first and second, sack bunt down to move him up, but he does a nice job, executes perfectly. See if they can get a couple of runs across.
Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here. Puts a bunt down. Bush got him on the off-balance throw. Out with the second baseman covering.
Now batting, shortstop,
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. There's a strike. A bunt, and it's popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. The White Sox lead this one 18-17. We go to the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Bush. Houser back to work. Not even close there. And that is ball 1. Outside. And the next pitch is way outside. Kyle Tucker in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That should get the dugout going. It's 18-18. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Well, you can never fault a guy for going after a hitter in a 3-2 count. He tried to challenge him, but just didn't have enough to get it by him. Really good swing. A nice home run.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Kyle Tucker. Infielder shifted to the right. Shorts. Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Brandon Houser gets the ball now.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Ball one, no strikes. And another ball.
No
The
strike.
real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Fastball is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Sneaks through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
That swing is all about believing in yourself, especially here in the late stages. Sitting with the 3-0 count and using it to your advantage. A great job of hitting in a big spot.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, Matt Shaw. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
If you're a base runner, you've got to
no
stay
strike.
dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That missed by a
2-0.
lot. And now 2-0.
I got 3-0.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. There's a strike. 3-1. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Counts 1-0.
Ball misses. Throw to
Easy.
second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Next pitch
2-0.
misses way outside. Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
fouls one away, and now 3-2. Ripped on the ground to second in plenty of time to first. 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Right down to shoot, 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Now fly ball to right center. Topman makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Cubs get one on the solo shot. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Austin Slater. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he lays down a bunt. In time to Bush. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Puts a bunt down. Bare hand scoop, not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So a change being made at first base. On to pinch run, Luis Robert Jr. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the White Sox DH, Miguel Vargas. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Bush. No look flip to first. And he beats it. Everyone's safe. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. And now the first baseman, Lenny Sosa. And he lays one down the left side. Happ. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 9th inning coming up. And amazingly, we are all tied up. Here on the south side, new inning getting started. And now, Dansby Swanson. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Two balls, no strike.
And another ball. Nico Horner in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taylor settles underneath it. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Now batting shortstop,
Nico Horner, the next to hit. Rip to third. And that is out number 2. Now the catcher up to hit, Reese McGuire. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they jump in front in the 9th. It's 19-18. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now Vidal Brujan splits the plate, strike 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh and get those hitters back up to the plate as quickly as possible.
Next offering way off the plate. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. That one outside. 2-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Antonio Olivo. A chance at his first save of the year. Well, 1-run game. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game, and we're starting over. It's 19-19.
What an incredible momentum swing on that home run, Boog. I mean, it's late in the game, just barely stayed fair, and ties up the ball game. Impressive.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Line drive. Fair ball. As they hold the winning run at second base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Oh, this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A 2-run blast. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.